Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 5th grade concept of classifying 2D shapes. This is standard 5.5a in the great state of Texas, and we're using item number 7 of the 2024 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we've got George here using this chart shown to classify triangles by type. So we've got acute, we've got equiangular, we've got obtuse, and we've got right. Now we've got this column right here, and we need to figure out where does this go? Does this go in the acute column, the equiangular, the obtuse, or the right? Well, I am not super familiar with that term equiangular. It's not really one we probably look at a lot in the 5th grade, but we can figure out what that means, right? So equi or equi, right? That prefix means equal. And then angular really just means angle. So equal angles. Well, if you have an equal angle triangle, we typically refer to that as an equilateral. And the equilateral just means equal sides. Now, the thing that we'll learn about triangles as we continue to go on in math, in middle school, is that if you have equal sides, you also have equal angles. So equilateral triangles are also equiangular or equiangular. They're both. But these are not going to be equal angles because you see this one is big, this one is really small. Okay, so we're back to the three that we're used to. Acute, obtuse, all right. So I'm going to use my grids here just to show you a right angle. Okay, so a right angle usually has a little square in there, and we know this is right because it is a square corner and it equals 90 degrees, right? It is exactly 90 degrees. And so we use that to classify angles as smaller than 90 or greater than 90. So I'm going to use this blue right here. And let's just connect the line, and let's say we're going to go up here. All right, so if I have this angle right here, that big one is going to be obtuse, because obtuse is greater than 90. So anything bigger than 90. And then if we wanted to add another one, we could take this right here, and we could say that green one is going to be acute, because it's anything less than 90. So I can make the obtuse bigger. I can make the acute bigger all the way up to that red line if I wanted to, right? And so those are just some examples. So right is exactly 90, obtuse is greater than 90, acute is less than 90. And so I'm looking at the angles. This is definitely acute. Okay, that's less than 90. If I were to do, let me see what I can do here. If I were to draw straight lines, right? That's my straight line. So it's less than that. This is also a straight line. Okay? So this is also an acute angle. It's this X, right? If you could take your screen and you can flip it upside down, you might see that if I wanted to make a perpendicular angle, it's going to be something right around here. That's my square corner. This is larger than that. It's larger, which means it's obtuse. And if it's an obtuse angle, it means it's an obtuse triangle because you can only have one right or one obtuse angle in a triangle. My answer is C.